we are headed for Homer. A friend of mine has a commercial fishing boat. He's had some work done on it down there. He's going to take it out and make sure that everything's working properly, and he invited us to come along. So, chance to go check out a commercial fishing boat and go for a little boat ride. Weather looks precarious, but it's Alaska, so take a raincoat. And that's where we're headed. Trying to mentally gather my thoughts about how this is all going to happen, and I stumbled onto this. Now, graphic content. If that's moose, it's a moose that's not feeling well. Moose usually looks like milk duds. That might be bear. We've done this before. That's just getting brush on the trailer and taking it to the dump. And it's just, the dump is so close, it's easier to just take it and dump it, come back and do another load than to try and pile a whole bunch of stuff on the trailer that's harder to get off. So head to the dump, but you already been there, so no need to take you. Trimming trees, but as I get down here, you can see there's more trees down out here. Just got to clean them up. They're just a fire hazard if you leave them. Cut the stump up. The stump will probably become firewood, but it's not great firewood. But I can cut it up and have a little something in case the gas goes out this winter. There's a Kevin Costner movie, Dances with Wolves. Remember how the wolf would sit up on the hill and watch him? That's what I'm thinking of. She's got her geo collar on, but for some reason she thinks that the line is there and it's not. So I'm gonna just leave it there for now. Let her figure it out. I know, a lot of heavy breathing. Yeah, I try and fix that, but you either get a microphone that picks things up or one that doesn't. So you get lots of grunts and noises. Sorry about that. Ratchet it down, then you take your saw and cut down through and it kind of collapses. Cutting more trees.
This is just a screw. I don't know. Like, there's a whole bunch of these.
It's not just a screw.
It's not
it's
just
an
a
Allen
screw.
head screw.
It's an Allen. Yeah,
that
there's a
goes
couple of them. There's two of them.
somewheres.
These are all like they're just loose
But
in
this
our
is
junk
not
drawer.
just a screw. Look, it's an Allen head and it's got a shoulder bolt to it. It's probably metric. I don't remember what it goes to, but these are not junk. These are...
Well, obviously they're in our junk drawer and they're there for a reason. So there's these pieces clearly broken. I don't know why they're still here. Why do we need these?
Probably gonna fix it. I don't remember what it's for.
You gonna fix it?
Yeah.
What's it?
Probably.
Yeah, what's it for?
I don't remember.
And then we have these. These are obviously, you know.
There's more of those. See, that fits in there.
Oh,
See?
those go with the kegerator thing.
Sits in there.
Sits in there.
There's another one right here. See,
Okay.
there's a matching pair.
Yeah, there's a
Goes
matching
with his
pair.
friend.
Goes with his
Flip
friend.
it over.
Flip it over, okay.
There you go.
All right, hey, we have a matching pair. Cheating. Oh, this thing here. What is this? This is some kind of container for some kind of tool or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then it says press. I don't know what press for what. I have no idea.
Probably to close it.
Well, yeah, but why? Why do we have it? I don't.
It's for the knife. Where's the knife at? It's for the have-a-lot. This is a special tool that you use to remove the blade off of a have-a-lot knife, because when you take the blade off, it's a surgical blade, and people always cut themselves. So they made a special tool that you can insert the blade into, and then it keeps the dull blades in there. That's what it's for. The reality is, who's going to carry that in their pack with them to change the blade? So you're going to grab it the way you do anyways, but that's what it's for. It says right on it.
So, and then there's this thing which has a spring, which I know you're going to say, oh, I need that. I've been looking for it.
Drop in the comments if you know what that's for. That kind of goes with it. Kind of goes with that, sort of, but not really.
Oh, okay. So that's for a weapon that got lost in a boating accident too. And then there's this thing which I'm not sure. It looks like it's some kind of a lock into place kind of a.
It's a quarter turn lock in for the 650R, the big red pig.
Oh, hey!
The panel.
Hey, I got it. I got something halfway right. Okay.
So the commercial boats from the lower, at least the lower part of Alaska, come here to get worked on and repaired and built, and then that machine there is what pulls them out of the water and puts them back in. And so this is my buddy's boat here. We're gonna go explore it and see what we can learn.
Hello there.
That looks about like how I put a boat on. Some 2x4s. This relatively new boat he just had made a year or two ago, and he had some problems with the jet motors, so they had to redo the cowling, I think, on the jet turbines. Weren't quite right. You're on video.
Ah,
You'll be
hi.
famous.
All right.
What are we working on?
I'm gonna explore the belly.
Gonna hold it while you climb in there?
Yeah.
Try and keep your butt in the middle, otherwise you'll make the boat fall over.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm just gonna explore the belly of the beast here. I got the belly. I'm not sure what they actually call it. I'm sure there's a name. I don't know all the technical names, but this is what it is. It looks like down here. Cool stuff. Looks pristine. Tuning things up for getting her ready for a sea test. So I'm gonna try and get a better shot at this machine that's coming to get the boat. So it's up here. That blue machine is gonna come scoop up the boat and then drop us in the water. It's a little bit of a long process. We had to move all the cars, so this thing can get up in here. And they're getting all their stuff ready, and we'll see how things go. take it off the boat until they get it laced up and over to the dock. So we'll be back. All right, off the boat. Here we go.
Highlander, there can be only one. They've all got different shapes. I don't know what they all mean, what the difference, I'm sure Rick knows. These got the porpoise nose on them. Oh, look at this. So this has got like a bow thruster in it right here, so they can turn that on and move the front of the boat. That's kind of neat. Yeah, so we were just looking at this thinking, did this machine pick up this boat? We're like, that's too big. And then we see this big one down here. Then I turn, just the one wheel locks up, the other three all turn. I had to move this, I don't know what they're called, a travel lift. It's called a travel lift. Yeah, I knew that. They had to move that to get it out of the way to bring the boat in, I guess. This is that bigger machine that we were looking at. It looks like they stage them over here. They're waiting for the tide to come in, and once the tide comes in, they'll start moving these boats and dropping them down. Got to roll us back far enough to be able to set in the water as the tide comes in. He said only one jet going.
Oh, the drive lines are because they're not lined up straight with the motor, the jets. They should have moved the motors over. That's too much angle on the drive line.
Turn the motors off to work on them, and the wind's blowing, and it's blowing it towards the beach. And now it's a race for time to see if you can get back up and get the motor started before you run onto the beach. Just don't push any buttons.
But I want to push buttons.
Things seem a little intense. We'll just stay in here. We'll stay in here out of the intense zone. Like the spit out in Homer, it's blowing wind, blowing the sandstorm out there.
water heater here. It heats up with the water from the engines, or it's electric. Got a little red dot heater right there.
Very nice. Well, we've been riding around. We've been riding around for about 2 hours now, just trying different things, actually waiting for a chance to get pulled out. I think there's a problem with the motors or the jet pump. There's the motor is offset from the center line with the jet pump, so the drive line is at an angle. It's got a coupler at both ends, but it's too much wobble. It really needs to be straightened out. Weather blowing in. The wind was about 21, 22 miles an hour, so we were getting pretty choppy out there, bouncing around. Well, so that was going out on the commercial boat for a sea trial.
Sea trials.
Sea trials?
Which is a good thing they do sea trials because it needs a little bit of work.
All is well. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Just an interesting view into a world we're not familiar with.
Looks like a hunting trip.
Huh?
Looks like a hunting
You think that was a hunting trip?
Yep.
Maybe they're going to Port Chatham.
I don't think so.
Maybe.